Hey, what's going on, Bears fans? We are back for another live stream as the Chicago Bears take on the Washington Commanders on Monday Night Football. And today's live stream right here on KIEQ on the Mic starts right now. What's going on, Bears fans? Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of KIEQ on the Mic, the podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Who is this?
Dick Buckus.
Dick Buckus? Oh, but you never doubt the Bears defense. That's what I'm talking about. Walter Payton, you know, it's the man. Finds Cole Kmet wide open. Touchdown Bears. Caleb Williams driving back to throw. He's looking. He throws. In the corner of the end zone, he has Rome Odunze. Is it caught? Yes, it is. Touchdown Bears. Let's go. Who is this?
Georgia.
Let me put it on again. KIEQ is on fire. I love it. I think I can fit in as like a water boy for the Panthers or something. I'm not talking about getting on the field, you know. The Bears in the house. Here comes the pressure. And now go! He throws it. It's picked off! It's picked off! He's going to take it to the house! It's touchdown Bears! Snap good. Hold good. It's up. And it's going in! And the Bears win! The Bears win! Put it right behind me so every time I'm on the podcast, like, you got Isaiah Fry's jersey? Hell yeah, I do. He's across the 50. He has no one there. He's going to take it all the way back. And it's going to be a touchdown Bears. DJ Moore with the screen. There goes DJ Moore. DJ Moore makes a man miss. He's at the 15. He's at the 10. It's a touchdown, DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears from 32 yards out. Caleb Williams is pumped up. Let's go. And as always, bear down.
Cali, the Shot-Town Bears on the flight. Let me go tune in to KIEQ on the mic. He gon' make sure we get our news and highlights. When you get on YouTube, you better hit the like.
We are back right here on KIEQ on the Mic as Chicago Bears take on the Washington Commanders on Monday Night Football. I hope you guys are having a very good Monday so far. The Bears are back off their bye week. The early bye week came at a very good time. They get back a lot of people healthy for this matchup. Obviously, the big storyline going into this game is that Cairo Santos is inactive. He had a quad injury that flared up over the weekend. And Jake Moody, the ex-third-round pick of the San Francisco 49ers, will make his Chicago Bears debut, and hopefully things go well. Austin Booker and Travis Homer look like they're going to be off the IR and be ready to play for tonight's matchup. They will be inactive, but other than that, Kyler Gordon makes his debut for the Chicago Bears defense. We get TJ Edwards back. Obviously, you look at the offensive side of the football. Darnell Wright comes back. Jonah Jackson is a good to go. The Bears, to me, this is the healthiest they've been all season long. I know the rain is absolutely horrid right now over there in Washington, but Bears fans, I am super pumped up for this game. I'm not even going to sit here and try to call this a revenge game. I think it's a game that the Chicago Bears can be competitive in. It's just all up to us at the end of the day. There is one big concern going into this game is that the Chicago Bears currently are basically dead last in stopping the run, and the Washington Commanders have the #1 rushing offense in the National Football League. So that's definitely something that's probably going to annoy the hell out of us during this football game. But Bears fans, as always, drop your final score prediction down below in the comment section. I appreciate you guys being here. You guys all know how this goes. I'm going to give you a live play-by-play and reaction of this Monday Night Football game against the Commanders. I'm going to be very candid. The rules of the chat is, hey, be respectful to each other, be respectful to me, and if you are ahead of the stream, do not ruin it in the comment section. Let me actually react to it on this live stream right here on the podcast. We have Steve Lopen in the chat. How you doing, my man? He says bear up and also bear down. We have Jason Wagner in the chat, bear down at the game. That is totally awesome, Jason. I hope you enjoy the game. Someone says, what's up, KIEQ? What's going on, my guy? I appreciate you tuning in. Andy, how you doing, Andy? Says, let's go, bro. Super pumped. And Andy also says, bear down. Yes, bear down's in the chat. Super excited. We are about 10 minutes away from the start of this game. As always, I appreciate you guys being here. I do want to apologize for not going live a couple of weeks ago when we played the Las Vegas Raiders. I decided to spend some extra time with my family, watch the game with my dad. I don't get to do that a lot because usually I am live streaming these games. Grizzly Rob, how you doing, my guy? Says, yo, live on Monday. Let's go. I appreciate you being here. It's going to be a fun time right here on the podcast. You guys all know how I get down, get really, really amped up for these games. I got my little evening coffee right here. So I was getting a little bit tired waiting for this game. Getting a little bit tired. But yeah, looking forward to this game, Bears fans. I know that there's a lot on the line personally for myself. Of course, you want to beat this team just because of what happened last year. I'm down 43 points in fantasy as well, but I do have Caleb and Rome Odunze left to play. So I'm hoping for a big game in terms of fantasy and in real life. But just super pumped up for the opportunity. You know, the statement that the Chicago Bears could possibly make tonight. I think, weather could play a factor. And then, of course, have to be able to stop that run. Obviously they have Jacory over there. They call him Bill. He has been outstanding for the Washington Commanders. And, of course, you have the aspect of Jaden Daniels running the football as well. Someone dropped a prediction in the chat. Says, my Bears prediction is 31-24 in favor of the Chicago Bears. I have the Chicago Bears winning this game 24-17. I'm excited to see if we made any changes in regard to trying to get the run game going. Rather that's using Kyle Monungai a little bit more, running more of an outside zone scheme. I did mention on one of my episodes just a couple of weeks ago during the bye that Ben Johnson was kind of going back and forth from the inside zone to outside zone scheme. So I think they decided, hey, we're going to stick with the outside zone scheme. That's what fits DeAndre Swift and, what our offensive lineman skill set is more. So we'll see if we can see those changes tonight against the Commanders. Once again, I do appreciate you guys tuning in for tonight's live stream. It's always a good time to, watch primetime football. We're just hoping that the Bears somehow don't get embarrassed in this game against the Commanders, right? But once again, the game is going to start in about 8 minutes here. And like I said, you guys continue to interact with me. I will continue to interact with you guys. I'm going to give you guys my best reaction to the Bears games, as I always do. Man, we have Troy Aikman and Joe Buck today. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of Troy Aikman. Him and Chris Collinsworth drive me crazy. They really do. I'm not going to say or lie to you guys. They drive me crazy. This is like a classic game too, Bears fans. You have like the rainy, muggy weather, which some people say it may not, suit well for the Bears just because they struggle stopping the run. So we'll see. But also, I think this favors Caleb Williams as well because he's such a slippery guy in the pocket. So if you imagine that it's going to be wet and nasty on that field, maybe he'll have some opportunities to extend some plays. It's funny, they're always interviewing players and coaches before the game or at halftime. It's like, let them play the game. It always cracks me up that they have to get those interviews either before the game or at halftime. I know that's their job, and I would do it too. If I had the opportunity to interview Caleb Williams before a game at halftime, I would do it for content. But it's like, these guys are trying to play. Here we go. The Bears are in white jerseys, the nice classic blue helmets. The Washington Commanders are going to be in the all blacks. Those uniforms are tough too. I'm not going to lie. Those uniforms are tough. Not sure if you guys heard the news about Callahan, the head coach of the Tennessee Titans, getting fired today. I think it was, to me, a little bit too soon. He was only, not even halfway into his second season as head coach, and he already got fired. I was like, the organizations are so impatient nowadays. You have to at least give a coach 3 years, or at least 2 full years at that. But I did make a video earlier today saying that maybe that could open the door for maybe the Chicago Bears reaching out and maybe trying to get Jeffrey Simmons. I know that's been a huge struggle of stopping the run. I'm hoping that having Kyler Gordon back and TJ Edwards coming back in the lineup as well can help the Chicago Bears against the run, especially on the defensive side of the football. I'm not sure, Bears fans, if I want the Bears to have the ball first. I think I'd rather see Caleb Williams in the offense first, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind seeing the defense. I wouldn't mind seeing the defense first either. Once again, I do appreciate you guys all love and support. We are pretty close to 21,000 subscribers here on the podcast. Do me a favor and hit the like button and share this podcast with every single Bears fan that you know. I definitely feel that everyone was pretty nervous today. I'm not sure what your guys' feelings were for this game all day. I felt like it took forever for this game to actually start, especially with the bye and being off for a couple of weeks. But this game took forever, and I think it's just because of the atmosphere of this game. You're talking about Jaden Daniels, number 2 overall pick. You're talking about what happened last year in this matchup and how it derailed our season and, really propelled the Commanders season. And that's what I think this game could be for the Chicago Bears. I personally think that this could be a statement win that can propel our season and take us to a whole new level. This would definitely be a big win for the Bears, especially in a tough atmosphere over there in Washington. So we're just a couple of minutes away from the start of kickoff. Like I said, I will continue to engage with me, continue to engage in the chat with me and amongst each other. All I ask is to be respectful and make sure you do not ruin it for others. And meaning, like, sometimes my stream can lag a little bit. Sometimes you guys see plays before I do. Make sure you guys do not ruin that in the chat, please. They said it was muggy weather, so it's going to be a little rainy all day. As long as it's not pouring down rain, I think we'll be okay. No one will. I'm not sure if you guys remember the game a couple of years ago against the 49ers in Chicago. It was a freaking monsoon. As long as we don't have nothing like that, it'll be fine. It'll be fine, especially because I need those 43 points from Caleb Williams and Rome Odunze tonight. So right now they're doing the national anthem, Star Spangled Banner, and then the game will get started. Someone says, I really want the Bears to dominate all 4 quarters, but the realistic fan in me just wants to see the team continue to look competent. Yeah, absolutely. We just want to see, because fun fact, and I'm not trying to put any bad juju out there, but the Bears are 1-10 after the bye in their last 11 games after the bye, right? So that's something that they're trying to correct. I think we're really going to find out the culture and the direction that Ben Johnson has these guys at, right? This is a game that I truly think that the Chicago Bears can win. It just starts in the trenches. They have to be able to stop and minimize the run. Says, what up, bro? I do web design. Chicago Bears got this one. I appreciate you commenting, Sex Machine. I hope you enjoy the game, and I hope you enjoy the stream. Man, I can't believe they make flags that big, when they do the national anthem. And it's a big old flag that covers the whole field. It's crazy. Man, this is truly like deja vu right now. This is deja vu right now. Being back in Washington, knowing what happened last year, totally different coaching staff. Want to see if Tyreek Stevenson can have a big get-back game. I think that's the person that needs this game the most. Tyreek Stevenson needs to have a big bounce-back game. Rome Odunze with the fro again. He's about to get off when he has the fro. I'm not even going to lie to you. When he has that fro, he's about to get off. Man, my heart is pounding right now. This game, man. I'm not going to sit here and call it our Super Bowl, but this is a game that I think Bears fans have been waiting for since what happened to us last year. Or at least what happened to the team last year. I know we're not the ones playing, but I know that a lot of fans, including myself, were distraught for weeks after that game. So here we go. It's 5:15 here, PST, right here in California. The game is about to get started. Once again, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Do me a huge favor by hitting that like button, hitting the subscribe button, and sharing this channel with every single Bears fan that you know. We are continuing to grow right here on KIEQ on the Mic, and it's all thanks to you guys. Devin, how you doing? He says, let's go. Let's go to you as well, bro. Thank you for tuning in. Someone said we need to win just so sports media will shut up about the Hail Mary. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. The only way you can shut them up is if you win. You win, just figure out a way to win. We're not saying that you need to dominate this game. Just find a way to win, just like they did against the Raiders. So here we go. The game is about to get started right here on KIEQ on the Mic. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Let's have some fun. Hopefully we get a huge Chicago Bears dub on Monday Night Football against the Commanders. How you doing, Grizzly Raw? I appreciate you. It says the Bears win this good, pretty, or ugly. Man, can you imagine what the confidence will do? Absolutely. I think this could truly propel this team. This would be a big-time win for them. So here we go. We are set for Monday Night Football right here on the podcast. I appreciate you guys tuning in today. Big time game for both Washington and the Bears. I know they were like the over and under how many times they're going to mention the Hail Mary on the stream. I mean, on during the game, the announcers. So let's see who is set to get the football. So here we go. We will see Caleb Williams and the Bears offense first as Washington is set to kick off. And here we go from Washington right here on KIEQ on the Mic. It is going to be returnable. It's going to be across the 20. Duvernay gets right around the 30-yard line here. So the Bears will have a 1st and 10 right around the 29 to 30-yard line. So here we go. Oh, let me make sure I put up the thing for you guys so you guys can see the score. I appreciate you guys tuning in. So here we go. Caleb Williams, 1st and 10 from our own 30. It's going to start under center with DeAndre Swift in the backfield. Motion over is OZ. Caleb Williams. Play out. Oh, it's going to be a handoff to DeAndre Swift, and he's going to surge forward for only about a gain of 2. So it's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Bears. That's one thing that we really have to get going is our running game. I truly think we can get our running game going. This offense can reach new levels that we haven't seen in a very long time here in Chicago. So here we go. Caleb Williams, 2nd and 8 is going to be in shotgun with DeAndre Swift to the right of him. Motion over is Cole Kmet. Caleb Williams dropping back, looking to throw. He has time. He finds OZ in the middle of the field. It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Bears across the 40 to the 42-yard line. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 Chicago. They're going to play zone. I think they said that the Commanders play the most zone coverage in the National Football League. So it's really just all about Caleb Williams taking what the defense gives him, right? Good catch by OZ there. Good, strong catch. And the Bears have a fresh set of downs at their own 42-yard line. 13:50 left to go here in quarter number 1. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun once again. Caleb Williams, play action, rolls out. He's looking, finds Luther Burden on the out route. And that's going to be a good gain of about 4 there, 4 or 5. Flushed out to his right. DJ Moore was in the backfield on that play. So the Bears will be in a second and manageable here. I love it. I love it. And that's the big thing, just getting him in a rhythm, right? Getting him in a rhythm. Caleb Williams under center with DeAndre Swift in the backfield. Motion over is Cole Kmet. Caleb Williams, hand off to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift has a nice lane. He's going to get another first down for the Bears. Now in Commanders territory near the 45-yard line. It's going to be a 1st and 10 Bears at the Commanders 46. Good blocks by Theo Benedict. Good block, Theo. Good block. I love it. I love it. Establishing the run here. Establishing the run here. And already in Commanders territory. Caleb Williams is going to be in shotgun. He has DeAndre Swift and OZ in the backfield. Caleb Williams dropping back to throw. He's looking. He throws a screen to DeAndre Swift. He has some blockers. DeAndre Swift has another first down for the Bears all the way across the Commanders' 35-yard line. There we go. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So they're going to have a 1st and 10 here. In the Commanders territory now. Caleb Williams is going to be under center at the Commanders 35. It's going to be a toss to Kyle Monangai. Kyle Monangai makes a couple men miss, and he surges across the 30-yard line for a good gain of 6 here. So it's going to be a 2nd and 4 at the Commanders 29-yard line now. So once again, establishing the run game. I think Kyle Monangai needs to be a bigger part of this running game moving forward. Caleb Williams in shotgun. 2nd and 4. Caleb Williams, handoff to DeAndre Swift, and he gets no gain. Probably gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and 4 for the Bears. Damn, we got to get him going. We gotta get DeAndre Swift going. Drew Dahlman gets absolutely annihilated on that play. Right up the middle. And he has a big test today. Has a big test today. So it's going to be under 11 minutes left to go here in quarter number 1. 3rd and 4 for the Bears from the Commanders' 29-yard line. Caleb Williams in shotgun. Caleb Williams dropping back. He throws, and a miscommunication with him and DJ Moore. It's going to be 4th and 4, and the Bears are going to be forced to settle for a field goal. So good drive. Just stalled out when we got deep into Commanders territory there. It looks like just a miscommunication between him and DJ. Yeah, just a miscommunication there. And here comes Jake Moody. Jake Moody is coming out, and once again, he went 1-3 in his lone game with the Niners, making his Bears debut here. It's a 47-yard field goal attempt for Jake Moody. Snaps good, holds good, and the kick is right down the middle from Jake Moody. It's going to be 3-0 Bears with 10:41 left to go here in quarter number 1. So good start for the Bears offense. Obviously, you hope for touchdowns, but very good start. Offense moving the ball down the field. Not bad at all. Now it's time to see what the Bears defense does. Right? That's going to be the big question of the day. So not bad at all from the Bears to start the game. Drove right down the field, just stalled out. And those are those type of scenarios, especially you got a nice gain on first down, right? Had a 2nd and 4 and weren't able to convert on that 2nd and 4. So that definitely hurts, especially when you're deep in Commanders territory. But all in all, it's a 9-play, 41-yard drive that ended with a 47-yard field goal by Jake Moody. How you doing, White Ghost? I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you tuning in. It wouldn't surprise me if they try to get DJ Moore more involved, because obviously he's a big part of this offense. We have to figure out how to get him more involved, and we have to figure out how to get the running game going with DeAndre Swift as well. We have to figure it out. So here we go. A little bit nervous about the Bears defense. I definitely want to see how they step up today in terms of trying to slow down that rushing attack, right? That's going to be key here. That's going to be key in this game. Of course, because you're looking at situations, for example, like Deebo Samuel, how they use him. You're looking at Jacory. You're looking at Jaden Daniels. That's going to be a tough task today for this Bears defense. But it does help that we're getting some returners back on the deep side of the football. Man, Bijan Robinson, 81 yards to the house. He is just absolutely ridiculous, having himself a really good season over there in Atlanta. So here we go. Jake Moody is set to kick off. Obviously, a good start for him in his Bears debut as he just nailed a 47-yard field goal on the opening drive. Now he is kicking off, and we'll see Jaden Daniels in his first drive. With 10:41 left to go here in quarter number one, the Bears are up 3-0. Jake Moody kicks off, and it is going to be a touchback. So the Commanders will have a 1st and 10 at their own 35. Here we go. Jaden Daniels out for his very first drive. Obviously need a big game from the defense here. So here we go. Commander, 1st and 10 from their own 35. Jaden Daniels is going to be in shotgun, which Jacory, the running back, in the backfield. Jaden Daniels is going to start off with a handoff to Jacory, and the Bears defense does a pretty good job to limit him to only a gain of 2 there. Just hand off right up the middle. Jaden Daniels. It's going to be 2nd and 7. He's going to be in shotgun once again. Jaden Daniels dropping back to throw. And there's going to be a penalty. It's going to be a false start on Washington. False start on Washington. So it's going to push him back to 2nd and 12. 10:09 left to go here in quarter number one. See, this is a situation where you want to see the Bears get some pressure here. So it's going to be 2nd and 12. Jaden Daniels in shotgun once again. Jaden Daniels drops back. He has all day to throw. He throws right up the middle, and he has a wide open man. And it's going to be 1st and 10, Washington. It just sucks because I know that we want to win with 4, and occasionally we will send, extra blitzer. We're just not winning consistently with the 4-man front. So 9.5 minutes left to go. The Commanders are going to be in hurry up here. They have a fresh set of downs just across their own 45-yard line at the 46. Jaden Daniels is going to be in shotgun once again. Jaden Daniels hands off to Jacory. It's going to be an RPO, and the Bears defense does a good job to sniff that out and limit him to just a couple. So good job by the defense sniffing that RPO. Under 9 minutes left to go. It's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Commanders. Jaden Daniels is going to be in shotgun once again at their own 48-yard line. Jaden Daniels, the Bears bring some pressure. He throws, and it's going to be incomplete, so it's going to be 3rd and 8. The Bears sent some pressure with Tremaine Edmonds, but now there's a flag. What's the flag on? Once again, they're utilizing no huddle. Oh, they called roughing the passer. Let me see. I want to see it. Can we see it? Usually when they don't show replays, they it's not a bad call. Let's see. Oh my God. Come on. Like, that's a little bit tic-tac. That's a little bit tic-tac because it would have been 3rd and 8. Now they get a free 15. So now they're in Bears territory here at the Bears 37-yard line. Jaden Daniels is going to be in shotgun. I don't like that call. Jaden Daniels dropping back. And he has a man complete for a short gain. It looks like it was Ertz there. So it's going to be 2nd down. So Montez Sweat came down with his hand and hit him in the helmet. Not aggressively, but that's a tic-tac call. That's a tic-tac call. So 2nd and 6. 8 minutes left to go here in quarter number 1. Jaden Daniels is going to be in shotgun once again. Motion over is Deebo Samuel. It's going to be a handoff, and the Bears do a good job once again to limit him to a couple. And it's going to be a 3rd and short, under 8 minutes left to go here in quarter number 1. So 3rd and 3 for the Bears defense. Jaden Daniels is going to be in shotgun. Jaden Daniels drops back. He throws to Deebo, and oh, they had him. You have to make that tackle back there. They had him in the lunge forward, got him the 1st down. So 1st and 10 for the Commanders. So here we go. Man, you have to make that tackle back there, though. Oh, who missed that tackle? That TJ. Oh, that wasn't TJ Edwards. Damn. So 7 minutes left to go. It's a 1st and 10 for the Commanders. 6:56 left to go here in the 1st. Under center is Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels hands off to Jacory. Jacory surges forward for a good gain of about 4 or 5 there. Damn. It's the little things, man. It's the little things, Bears fans, that matter. It's the little things that matter here. So 2nd and 5. Jaden Daniels is in shotgun. Motion over is Deebo Samuel. Jaden Daniels looks. He has time. And it's picked off by Jaquan Brisker. It's intercepted. It was intended for Deebo Samuel. There goes Jaquan Brisker all the way back to the 35. What a big play. He undercuts the throw. Very good. It's a turnover for the Bears defense. That is the one thing I can say. That's the one thing I can say is the Bears defense has been terrible against the run, but they are one of the top defenses in the National Football League in terms of turnovers. What a big play. With 6:06 left to go in quarter number 1, the Bears get the football back. I love it. I love it. Good job, Jaquan Brisker. I love that. It was intended for Deebo Samuel, and he just undercuts the throw. He just undercuts the throw there. Yeah, that was the first interception thrown by Jaden Daniels this season as well. What a big-time play by the defense, especially when there was points on the board. When there was points on the board. Frank, how you doing? He says, Bear down. There goes Mama Bear in the chat. Hi, KIEQ. How you doing, Mama KIEQ? Appreciate you tuning in. Absolutely big play by the Bears defense. Just taking away points, right? That's all that matters. Taking away points there. The Bears will have a 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line. I would have loved to see Jaquan Brisker house that. I would have loved to see him take that to the house. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. but just a very good play. Just reading Jaden Downs' eyes. It looked like he baited him. Looked like he baited him all the way. Let's see if the Bears offense can capitalize. And this was one of the big problems against the Raiders as well, is that the defense was getting turnovers left and right, but the Bears offense wasn't capitalizing off those turnovers, right? These are the moments where we need our offense the most. These are the moments where we need the offense the most. Good job, defense. I'm telling you, our defense has been one of the top in the league in terms of turnovers, right? In terms of turnovers, our defense is right there. So just imagine if we actually had a pass rush, a consistent pass rush, right? It would be crazy. It would be crazy scary for opposing teams. So here we go. 6:06 left to go. The Bears have a 1st and 10 at their own 34. Caleb Williams under center. Kamanungai's in the backfield. Motion over is Roma Dunze. Caleb Williams, play action. He looks. He's going to take a deep shot. Who does he have? He has Roma Dunze, and he just underthrows him. He just underthrows Roma Dunze. If he leaves Roma Dunze, he was wide open. Dang it. Dang it. That was a good play call. I think he had Roma Dunze open. Dang, he had Roma Dunze open, but it's all good. It's all good. Come on. Next play. Next play, Caleb. Next play. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So here we go. Caleb Williams in shotgun. Caleb Williams. Quick throw to DJ Moore. DJ Moore has some blockers. DJ Moore surges ahead for a first down, all the way up to our own about 48, 49-yard line. See, DJ Moore, the more that we get him involved, the more that he will heat up. The more that we get him involved, the more that he will heat up. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Just got to get him involved. Because DJ Moore is one of the best yak guys in the league, right? Once you able to get him out in space, that's when it gets dangerous. We're in I formation for this 1st and 10. Motion over is OZ. Caleb Williams, hands off to Kamanungai. Kamanungai surges forward across the 50 to Commanders territory at the 49-yard line. So here we go. Let's see if we can get some momentum here. Like a touchdown would be huge here. We need a touchdown, right? So here we go. Caleb Williams, play action. He's looking, has time, and he has DJ Moore again. He has DJ Moore again. 1st and 10 Bears, all the way up to the Commanders 31. The Bears love to run the football and then go off play action off that good run, right? That is what Ben Johnson's trying to do. This could be a big day for DJ Moore. This could be a big day for DJ Moore. You got to keep getting in a rhythm. Keep getting in that rhythm. Caleb Williams from the Commanders 32. Under center, Kamanungai. It's going to be play action. He's going to have Cole Kmet for a screen, but just no gain. Nothing there. That was a good play call. That was a good play call, but it just didn't materialize. I would probably like to see that play call with Colston Loveland. With Colston Loveland, personally. Here we go. 2nd and 10 for the Bears. 3:48 left to go here in the first quarter. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. Still at the Commanders 32. Caleb Williams dropping back. He has Colston Loveland for a good throw, and it's going to be a first down, but they throw a flag. What's the flag? It will be a 1st and 10 pending the flag. And it's going to come back. It's going to be, I think, offensive pass interference. Yep, on Colston Loveland. Damn, that was a 1st and 10 too. Damn. So it's going to be a 2nd and 20, 3:26 left to go for the Bears in quarter number 1. They're still in Washington territory, but now it's going to be a 2nd and 20. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun with Kama Nungai to his right. Dropping back to throw. Oh, it just leads OZ a little bit too far, so it's going to be 3rd and 20. I think he expected OZ to run his route a little bit deeper. Just let him a little bit too far. So now it's 3rd and 20. Damn. Those little things, man. Those little penalties can kill you. So now they're in a 3rd and 20 situation here. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. Caleb, we have points on the board, buddy. We have points on the board here. Caleb Williams dropping back to throw. He has time. He finds DJ Moore out of the backfield. DJ Moore makes one man miss, and he's going to get about 12 yards, so it makes it an easier field goal for Jake Moody. From here, it's going to be about a 48-yard field goal attempt. Let's see if Jake Moody can go 2 for 2. Already putting Jake Moody to the test, man, in his Bears debut. For him, I really think it's just more of a confidence thing for him. I think it's just confidence for him. So here we go. 2:37 left to go in quarter number 1. It's a 48-yard field goal for Jake Moody. Snaps good, holds good, and it's right down the middle again for Jake Moody. There we go. There we go. 6-0 Bears, 2:27 left to go. And the thing is, like I said, I would have loved a touchdown there, but we did take a possession away from the Commanders. So good job, defense. Once again, we have to minimize the little penalties, right? Because like I said, that offensive pass interference on Colson Loveland would have been a first down, probably at the Commanders' 22-yard line. But it is what it is. 6-0 Bears, 2:27 left to go here in quarter number 1. So good start so far. Once again, the Bears have a good rhythm going, right? The Bears have a very good rhythm going on offense. We just have to try to turn these into touchdowns. Especially when you get turnovers, we have to try to turn these into touchdowns. But I think, once again, taking a possession away from Jaden Daniels, especially when they had points on the board, I think it's a big positive. Let's try to keep the pressure on. Let's see if we can keep the pressure on. Especially on defense. Keep trying to get turnovers. Keep trying to get turnovers. Get them off the field. Get our offense back on the field. Not a bad start. Not a bad start at all. Like, once again, I tell you guys that our defense does give up a lot of yards on the ground. But when it comes to turnover to football, we have a lot of ball hawks on the defense. And that's why trying to get pressure, consistent pressure on the quarterback is huge for our defense moving forward, right? Hopefully when we get Austin Booker back, maybe that will help. I was hoping that he would be available tonight, but that wasn't the case. But when you're looking at Dayo Dangbo, Montez Sweat, those guys have to step up. Those guys have to step up in a big way. So DJ Moore was shaken up on that last catch. They said that he went into the medical tent like a leg injury. It doesn't look too serious, but something definitely to monitor as we continue this game. So here we go. Jake Moody is set to kick off back to Jaden Daniels and the Commanders. And it is going to be returnable for Luke McCaffrey. Luke McCaffrey is out across the 15, across the 20, all the way up to around the 30-yard line. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Commanders at their own 30. I appreciate you. Let me put this on the screen. I definitely appreciate all the love and support you guys continue to show me. So smash that like button. The Bears. Appreciate you guys. Really, really appreciate it. So here we go. Jaden Daniels, 1st and 10 with 2:19 left to go. Here in quarter number 1 is a 6-0 lead for the Bears. He is going to be in shotgun. It's going to be play action. He rolls out to his right. He's looking. He throws deep, and it's going to be a nice play by Kevin Byard for an incomplete, but there is a penalty flag. Like, bro, every time we have a good play, there's a flag. Like, come on. Illegal contact, bro. Illegal contact on Deshaun Wright. Fuck. So it's going to be automatic first down. Good play by Kevin Byard there, though. He was like, he ran all the way across the field to make that play. Very, very good play. So it's going to be 1st and 10. 2:13 left to go in quarter number 1. Jaden Daniels in the shotgun. It's going to be a handoff to Jacory. He's looking. He spins out. It's a fumble. Get it. Get it. Do the Bears have it? He fumbles the football. What's the call? Do the Bears recover? The clock runs down to 2 minutes left here in the first. They're still waiting for the signal, but it was a clear fumble by Montez Sweat. But do the Bears recover? They still haven't signaled yet. Are they going to, whose football is it? It was a clear fumble by Jacory Merritt. Good job by Montez Sweat punching out that football, but did we get a recovery? Once again, this would be the second takeaway of the game for the Bears. They still haven't signaled anything. Like what? Whose ball is it? Oh, it's Bears football. Let's go. Let's go. So the Bears get the football back, and they're going to have a 1st and 10 at their own 35. Caleb Williams, drop back to throw. He throws to Roma Dunze. Roma Dunze with a catch and run. 1st and 10 Bears across the 25 to the Commanders 24. We have to score right here. We have to score right here. We have to score right here, Bears. We have to take advantage of this. Let's go. And DJ Moore is back on the field. Good job, defense. Good job, defense. So 1st and 10 for the Bears at the Commanders' 24-yard line. Caleb Williams under center. He hands to DeAndre Swift. He surges forward, and DeAndre Swift gets across the 20 to the Commanders' 19. With 1:17 left to go here in quarter number 1. That is big-time football. Big-time football by the Bears defense right there. Montez Sweat with the forced fumble. It's the second takeaway from the Bears defense. I love it. But this is where we have to take advantage. We have to score. We have to score touchdowns here. So here we go. 50 seconds left to go here in quarter number 1. The Bears have a 6-0 lead. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun at the Commanders' 19. Caleb Williams. Hand off to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift finds the lane. There goes DeAndre Swift across the 10, all the way up to the Commanders' 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal, Chicago. Let's go. Come on. Good blocking up front, and that is how you hit the fucking hole, DeAndre Swift. That is how you hit the hole. And he lowered his shoulder and ran somebody over. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. And then flexes on his way up. That's what I'm talking about. So that's going to be the end of the first quarter. And the Bears, up 6-0, are going to have a 1st and goal from the Commanders' 6-yard line. We have to punch this in. We have to punch this in. That's what I'm talking about, defense. That is complimentary football right there. And the funny thing about this, as much crap as we talk about our defense, they have been doing this all season long. Besides, obviously, that game against the Lions where they gave up 52 points, they have been turning over the football at a very high rate. And I have to give a lot of kudos to Dennis Allen, putting our guys in the best situation to succeed. And that was just a heads-up play by Montez Sweat as well. Punching out that football there. So end of the first quarter, it's going to be 1st and goal from the Commanders' 6-yard line. The Bears already have a 6-0 lead. Let's see if the Bears can punch this football in. This would be a big time momentum swing. Big time momentum swing. And then on the defense side of the football, then you can maybe try to peel your ears back and put all the pressure on Jaden Daniels, right? Make him be a quarterback. I know he's a good quarterback, but what I'm saying is now you can put 8 men in the box to really sell out on the run and just go crazy. Just go crazy. So here we go. Start of the second quarter. The Bears will have a 1st and goal. The Bears will have a 1st and goal. Once again, big time turnovers. 2 of them in the first quarter by the Bears defense. First by Jaquan Brisker, showing it again. He just ran the route for Debo. And then a big strip for a fumble by Montez Sweat. So here we go. Come on, Ben Johnson. Come on. This is the situation we want to be in. This is the situation that we want to be in. It's going to be Caleb Williams under center with Kyle Monungai in the backfield from the Commanders' 6-yard line. It's going to be handoff to DJ Moore. DJ Moore has some space. He gets out to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Woo-wee! Let's go. Come on. Come on. That was a good play call. They had DJ Moore in the slot, and they handed it off to DJ Moore. And once again, DJ Moore with the football in his hands is just dangerous. It's just dangerous. So here we go. 14:30 left to go. 2nd and goal from the 1. Caleb Williams in shotgun. Caleb Williams, RPO. He has an angle. Good block by DeAndre Swift. It's going to be a touchdown, Bears. Touchdown. Caleb Williams with his legs from 1 yard out. It's 12-0 Bears with 14:18 left to go here in quarter number 2. Let's go. That was a damn good block by DeAndre Swift. That was a damn good lead block by DeAndre Swift. Like they say, no block, no rock. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go get another turnover. So here comes Jake Moody for the extra point. Snaps good, holds good, and it's right down the middle. 13-0. Bears with 14:18 left to go here in the first half. I love that block by DeAndre Swift. What a block. I love it. I absolutely love it. And that's how you play complimentary football right there. Your defense gets you a takeaway deep in Commanders territory. Now you go score touchdowns. Now the Bears have to keep their foot on the gas pedal. I love it. I love it. We have the Bears saying the Bears. We have Johanna Quinley, Mama Bear in there again. Says touchdown. I love it. And someone says, glad you didn't held on to that. Yeah, you've seen situations where they fumble and it goes in the back of the end zone. Now it's a touchback. Let's go. Come on. So 14-18. Left to go here in half number one. The Bears are up 13-0. Over the Washington Commanders. And once again, you have to keep the pressure on. That is the big thing. And that's one of the situations that I do like about Ben Johnson is that he will keep the pressure on. He will. Once again, that touchdown run does help me for fantasy purposes. Just need to get Roma Dunze more involved. I love that play call before the touchdown, though, where we had DJ Moore in the slot, and then he just motions over from the slot, from the left side of the line, and they hand it off to DJ Moore, and he gets a nice run. I'm surprised he didn't get in on that play. I'm really surprised he didn't get in on that play. It was definitely close. Yeah, run defense is looking good so far, but have to keep it up. We have to be relentless. We have to be relentless. The defense has to stay hungry. Do not be satisfied. Don't be satisfied until you get 10 turnovers and the game's over, right? Keep the pressure on. Here we go. Jake Moody is set to kick off. Once again, I can't wait on the podcast tomorrow to show that block by DeAndre Swift for the touchdown now. That was an excellent lead block. Especially for a running back, that was an excellent lead block. So Jake Moody kicks off. And it is going to be a touchback. So they'll have a 1st and 10. And Caleb Williams showing off his wheels. Barely made it in. I'm not going to lie. Barely made it in. Had to put his shoulder down a little bit. But all in all, gets in. So here we go. 14-18 left to go here in half number one. Jaden Daniels going to start off in shotgun. Jaden Daniels. Hand off to Jacory. Jacory surges forward for only a gain of 2. So once again, holding him in check so far, right? Holding him in check so far. Only gets a gain of 2, so it's going to be a 2nd and 8 with 14 minutes left to go here in the first half. So here you go. 2nd and 8. Jaden Daniels in shotgun once again at their own 37-yard line. It's going to be a play action. He's looking deep. He has a man. Nice catch across the 50. It's going to be a 1st and 10. That was on Nashawn Wright there. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Commanders at the Bears' 49-yard line. Nashawn Wright's been getting cooked all season long. He had that really good opening game, but it's going to be really nice to get Jalen Johnson back. I don't think it's going to be this season, but it's going to be overall really nice to get Jalen Johnson back in the future. So you got to be able to break on that football and make a play. So 1st and 10, they say it's going to be at their own 49-yard line. Jaden's going to be in shotgun. It's going to be a handoff to Lane, a reverse. Lane has a good lane. He's going to surge forward for a gain of 7. So they did like a triple or double reverse there. That was crazy. That was a good play call. That was a good play call. So now they're in Bears territory here. Once again, Tyree Stevenson almost had a punch out there. So now they're in Bears territory at the Bears 45. Jaden Daniels in shotgun. RPO. Jaden Daniels, Tremaine Edmonds. Very good job by Tremaine Edmonds. It's going to be a loss of 3. So it's going to be a 3rd and 6. They just did an RPO with Jaden Daniels to the right, and Tremaine Edmonds did a very good job forcing them to a loss of 3. Just had the angle on them. Bears defense looks like they're flying around today for sure. So at the Bears 48-yard line, it's going to be a 3rd and 6. 11:50 left to go here in the first half. Driving back is Jaden Daniels. He's looking. He throws, and it's incomplete, but there's a penalty flag. Golly. Oh, my goodness. It's on Chicago. Face mask on Deshaun Wright. He is having a tough time. Like, come on. Come on, Wright. We could have been off the field there, buddy. Like, you have to, we're 3rd and 6. That's crazy. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Commanders. Jaden's in shotgun. Play action. He's looking. Has time. He steps up right in the middle. He's going to get a gain of about 7 all the way up across the Bears 30. I didn't really see a face mask there on Deshaun Wright, by the way. Unless it was just very quick. Golly. Got to be able to get off the field there. Like Deshaun Wright, like, man, we're off the field, baby. Jaden Daniels hands it off. It's going to be another 1st down all the way up to the Bears 21. It was just a simple handoff. Come on, defense. Come on. Come on. 10:30 left to go here in half number 1. 13-0 ball game in favor of the Bears. Jaden Daniels going to be in shotgun at the Bears 22. Jaden Daniels dropping back. He's being pressured. He fumbles. Oh, he just drops the ball and at a favorable bounce. Oh, my goodness. He literally just drops the ball and was able to pick it up. Oh, man. He took off to his right, and the ball just slips out of his hands. And what a heads-up play by Jaden Daniels. What a heads-up play by Jaden Daniels, because oh, man. What a lucky break for them. So here we go, 2nd and 10. Jaden Daniels in shotgun. Jaden Daniels drops back. The Bears send pressure. He throws to the end zone, and it's a touchdown. It's a touchdown, Commanders. Who was on? Was that Deshaun Wright again? Please tell me that wasn't Deshaun Wright. Good throw by Jaden Daniels. And no, that was on Kyler Gordon. Just a good throw. Damn, Kyler. So Kyler Gordon gets burnt there. It was decent coverage. Just a better throw and better catch. So it's going to be 13-6. Still in favor of the Bears. 9:28 left to go here in the first half. It was an 8-play, 65-yard drive. Extra point is good. So now the offense has to keep scoring. Offense has to go out and have a nice drive. Dang, that play before that touchdown, though, Bears fans, Jaden Daniels was flushed out to his right, and the ball just slips out of his hands and just bounces right back to him. That would have been a big time play. So it's 13-7, still in favor of the Bears with 9:28 left to go here in quarter number 2. So a couple of penalties on that drive to help set up that touchdown drive for the Commanders. Got to clean up those penalties. But now it's up to the Bears offense, right? Keep scoring. We know what type of game this is going to be. We have to keep scoring. Defense has done pretty well. They've done a really good job of giving you the football back. You capitalized on that second turnover, but now we have to keep scoring. Have to keep scoring. The Bears are in a favorable situation right now, not really letting the run game kill them. I think they've been getting pretty decent pressure as well. So I'm pleased. I'm pleased to see that. Once again, turning over the football. So playing complementary football. But now the Bears offense is in a very good situation. Have to get the run game going themselves and maybe getting some shots downfield, some explosive plays. Keep getting DJ Moore involved, get Roma Dunze more involved as well. But all in all, in a very favorable situation to start this football game. Very pleased with the start of this game. Yeah, Kyler Gordon just got beat on that play. It was decent cover. It was good coverage by Kyler Gordon. It was just a good throw. That was a good throw by Jaden Daniels. Yeah, that was just a good throw. I'll give credit where credit is due. That was a very good throw. And once again, that was good pressure by the defense up the middle too. So here we go. They kick back. Duvernay out to return for the Bears. Across the 20, across the 25 to the 26. So the Bears will have a fresh set of downs at their own 26. So here we go. Let's see how the Bears can respond. Obviously, Caleb Williams doing a very good job spreading the ball around, 8 for 11. Was able to connect with 6 different receivers. 9:22 left to go here in half number 1. Caleb Williams is under center. DeAndre Swift in the backfield. OZ. It's going to be a hand off to OZ, and OZ trying to get the edge, and he's going to lunge forward for a gain of 4. So it's going to be 2nd and 6 from our own 29-yard line. Let's go, Bears. Come on. So 2nd and 6. Caleb Williams under center once again. It's going to be a toss to DeAndre Swift. And DeAndre Swift cuts up. He has a good gain. He's across the 45 all the way up near the 50-yard line. So a very good run to the outside, to the right for a good gain. I love it. I love it. Once again, more outside zone stuff I think benefits DeAndre Swift more. Once again, good blocking by Darnell Wright, and he actually cuts upfield this time. He actually puts his foot into the dirt. So 1st and 10, motion over is Roma Dunze, Caleb Williams. Another handoff to Roschon Johnson, and Roschon Johnson surges forward for a gain of 6. We have a Roschon Johnson sighting, and now they are in Commanders territory. I love it. I love the play calls. With 8 minutes left to go here in quarter number 2. Once again, DeAndre Swift, man, put your foot into the dirt and cut up. That's what I like to see. So it's going to be a 2nd and 4. A 2nd and 4 for the Bears. DJ Moore in the backfield now. Caleb Williams under center. Motion over is Luther Burden. Caleb Williams. Play action. Short throw to Luther Burden. And Luther Burden's only going to get a gain of 1. So they did a handoff to DJ Moore. RPO. Screen to Luther Burden. But the Commanders are ready for it. So 3rd and 3, only a gain of 1. Good idea. Good idea. So here we go. 3rd and 3. 7 minutes left to go here in half number 1. Caleb Williams in shotgun. Caleb Williams rolling out to his right. He has space. He's going to take it himself with his legs. It's going to be a 1st and 10 Bears. A gain of 4. Fresh set of downs. I love it. I love it. I love it. Under 7 minutes left to go here in half number 1. It was RPO. Ooh, Roma Dunze was open too, but I think he was just trying to get the 1st down. Got to keep your eyes downfield, big guy. Got to keep your eyes downfield. Rome was open. So here we go. 1st and 10. 6.5 minutes left to go here in half number 1. Caleb Williams under center. Caleb Williams dropping back. He's looking. He has DeAndre Swift, and he kind of, that ball was kind of a floater, so didn't get to DeAndre Swift. Had some space there, but all in all, it's just going to be a gain of 1. So they're going to have a 2nd and 9. Did that ball hit the ground? Ooh. Yeah, Washington's going to challenge that because I think that ball hit the ground. So it may be 2nd and 10. Every yard makes a difference. Yeah, they're going to challenge it. They're going to challenge it. It was only a gain of 1, but instead of a 2nd and 9, it'll be a 2nd and 10. So I think that ball hit the ground. It was a weird throw. I think he had to kind of loft it because of the pressure in his face. Once again, this matchup is intriguing in terms of the coaches, too. You have Dan Quinn, one of the better defensive minds in the league. And then, of course, with Ben Johnson being one of the better young offensive minds in the league. So definitely a chess match all day long for sure between those two guys. Yeah, that ball definitely hit the ground. I'm not going to sit here and lie. Yeah, it's incomplete, so it's going to be 2nd and 10. Still will be at the Washington, I believe 39 or Washington 40. So still in good position here. Caleb Williams is going to be in shotgun for the 2nd and 10. At the Washington 40. Caleb Williams. And there's a penalty. Oh, so it's a timeout. They threw a flag, but it was a timeout. 6:23 left to go here in half number 1. Must not like what they saw. Good game so far. Good game so far for sure. I definitely like the game plan, especially on the defense, right? Trying to, minimize the run, and it does help when you get turnovers. And then, on offense, they're just trying to continue to find creative ways to get the run game going. Obviously, when you look at the rushing, DeAndre Swift has 6 carries for 45 yards. He's averaging 7.5 yards per carry. So that's a good start for DeAndre Swift. But then you look at the other ways. Like you look at how many guys have rushed the football. Kyle Monungai, you have DJ Moore, Roshan Johnson, Caleb Williams with his legs, OZ. So they're being very creative in how they're trying to get the run game going. Once again, it was a timeout, Commander, so it's just a commercial break. Like I always do at halftime, I will take a quick break just to, get something to drink, go to the bathroom. You guys can do the same, and then I'll be back shortly for the start of half number 2. Bears still have all 3 of their timeouts. Bears still have all 3 of their timeouts with 5 when we get back from the break. It's weird how they have 2 Monday night. Is it just me is it anyone else think that's kind of weird that they always have the 2 Monday night football games? Sometimes I feel like it's kind of a little bit too much. So here we go. 6:23 left here in half number 1. 2nd and 10 for the Bears at the Commanders 40. So here we go. Caleb Williams in shotgun. Caleb Williams drawing back. They're bringing pressure. He throws to OZ, and it's going to be incomplete. He had to get rid of that football. Should have been picked. So it's going to be 3rd and 10. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Bears. Caleb Williams in shotgun for this 3rd and 10 at the Commanders 40. It's going to be a toss to DeAndre Swift to the left. DeAndre Swift cuts up. Makes a man miss, and he's going to, almost has a first down, but it's going to be 1 yard short. So it's going to be 4th and 1. And we all know that we have a coach that will probably go for it on 4th and 1, even though Jake Moody has been pretty good. And right now you're at the 31-yard line, so this is probably within his range, but they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it here. So 5:45 left to go here in half number 1. 4th and 1. Caleb Williams going to be under center. Caleb Williams, play action, has some time. He's looking. He has, almost picked off. He had Roma Dunze open. I'm not sure what happened there. So with 5.5 left, the Commanders get the football back at their own 31. It looked like he had Rome open. Yeah, Frankie Louvu, the linebacker, I think just read it perfectly. Let's see. Yeah, just jumped it. He just jumped it. So Commanders get the football back. Can't get them all. Can't get them all. I probably would have took the points there. It would have probably been about like a 50-something yard field goal. Maybe that's why they didn't do it in these conditions. So I understand that maybe the analytics say, hey, just go for it there. But then you have situations like that where you don't get it. So the Commanders will have a 1st and 10 at their own 31, 5.5 left to go. Bears still have all 3 of their timeouts, still a 13-7 game. Once again, it's tough when you're getting down there, and the Bears have kind of been doing this all season long. They're able to get down there, but sometimes they get stagnant when they get into, opposing enemy territory, right? So unlucky one there. Just a good play by the linebacker. And honestly, it should have been probably picked off by the Commanders linebacker. He jumped it. He jumped it perfectly because Rome Odunze was open, but I think he baited Caleb. Just baited him. So let's see if our defense can make a stand, try to get the football back, because we do have to understand that the Commanders also get the football to start the second half. Gotta try to keep momentum here. Gotta try to keep momentum here. I don't think there hasn't been any punts yet in this game, which is rare for a Bears, right? It's usually you see some punts. Yeah, Luvu just read it, the linebacker. Yeah, that was unlucky. So here we go. Jaden Daniels from their own 31 is going to be in shotgun. Jaden Daniels, play action. He's looking. The Bears send 4. They find the running back out of the backfield, and they're going to hold him to a gain of 7 there. So it's going to be 2nd and 3. It looks like Noah Sewell is slow to get up on the play. They just got TJ Edwards back. I was excited to see, obviously the 3, because Sewell looked really, really good. See what happened here. Just friendly fire. Ford came in and just knocked him on his ass. Like, dude, watch what you're hitting. Like, why are you flying in? You're 300 pounds. It's a friendly fire with his teammate. So just hoping that he's okay. So they're going to take a commercial break as he's still on the ground. I'm hoping that he is okay. Hoping that he's okay, but he is still on the ground after, once again, friendly fire from his teammate. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing there. Yeah, the tackle was already made, and this big ass D lineman is flying in for what? The play is already made, and you just hurt one of your teammates. So he's leaving the game under his own power. So that is really good to see. But once again, I'm not sure what Ford was doing there. I know he's trying to make a play, but dang, man. Why? See what you hit. See what you're hitting here. A lot of people are saying, OMG, get Troy Aikman off primetime. He's awful. Like I said, I can't hear with these headphones on too much. But like I said, I'm not a big fan of Troy Aikman, and I'm not a big fan of Chris Collinsworth either when I'm actually listening. So here we go. It's going to be a 2nd and 3 at their own 38-yard line when they return. Like I said, he did get off his own power. So that's good. Yeah, prayers up for him. Yeah, make the play on the opposing team, not your own team. Freaking goof. So here we go. Bears started the game up 13-0. Had some pretty good momentum, but then, the Commanders stormed down the field, scored a touchdown themselves. The Bears got the football back, looked like they were having a nice little drive, not able to convert on 4th and 1, and now the Commanders are looking to drive. So we're about 5 minutes left to go here in half number 1. Probably see a little bit more Ruben Hippolyte then, if he is active. I'm not sure if he's actually active. Jaden Daniels from his own 42-yard line is going to be under center. It's going to be a handoff to Zakori. He goes right up the middle. And it's going to be a 1st and 10 for Washington. Shamar Turner with the play. Good to see him actually active. Jaden Daniels and no huddle again. It's going to be in shotgun. Jaden Daniels. It's going to hand out to Zakori. He has the right lane. There goes Zakori for a good gain of about 11 there into Bears territory. Dang. That's what we don't want. You got to be able to hold them. You got to be able to hold them here. Come on. Cross-Gamera is able to get to the right side, find a lane. .345 left to go here in half number 1. Doing a lot of no huddle for the Commanders in this half. They're in Bears territory at the Bears 47-yard line. Jaden Daniels in shotgun. It's going to be a handoff to Merritt again. And the Bears do a good job of holding him only to a gain of 2 as the clock continues to run. Bears still have all 3 timeouts. Clock continues to run down. It's going to be 3 minutes left to go. 2nd and 8. Jaden Daniels in shotgun once again at the Bears 45-yard line. Jaden Daniels dropping back. He's looking. Rolls out to his right. He has to try to take off and run. And it was a good job by Javon Dexter chasing him out of bounds. I think they're going to count that as a sack or at least no gain. So it's going to be 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Good job. That was more of a coverage there. Now they're at the Bears 45-yard line for a 3rd and 8. Jaden Daniels in shotgun. Got to get off the field here. Jaden Daniels. They send 4. He has time. He throws and Ertz is open in the middle. 1st and 10. Right at the Bears 36. Damn. Got to get off the field on 3rd and 8. That would have been a good time to send some pressure. That would have been good time to send some pressure, Dennis. So we're going to be at the 2-minute warning. And they have some momentum here. They're going to have a 1st and 10 at the Bears 35-yard line when we return. The Bears still have all 3 timeouts, so I'm interested to see when they're going to use them. The Commanders do get the football to start the second half. So, you don't want to give up any points here. Definitely opportunities out there for the Bears offense. I think Ben Johnson will make those corrections, adjust for this second half, and then we'll see what happens. Yeah, the Bears, I know you commented, it looks like Commanders will double up at the end of the half and start the third. And those are the risks that you take, right, when you're aggressive. But if they would have converted, we would have been happy, right? So I like the aggressive nature, especially when you're looking at the conditions that they're in. It was a 31 at the 31-yard line, so that's probably about a 50-something yard field goal. Could have probably taken the risk, but at the end of the day, if he misses it, you're still giving him the football back. So you give or take sometimes. So we just have to hope that the Bears can hold him here. So we have 2 minutes left here in half number one. Like I said, once it's halftime, I'll take a little break and I'll be back for the start of the second half. Of course, the Commanders do get the football to start the second half. So it's very crucial to try to hold them to at least 3 here. Once again, good game so far from both sides. I anticipated that this is going to be a very close game. Right now, the Bears are definitely winning the turnover battle. 10 of their points came off those turnovers as Sewell is going to the locker room. Jaden Daniels in shotgun at the Bears 35. Jaden Daniels, quick throw to Deebo Samuel, and Deshaun Wright does a very good job for a loss of 2 there. Very good tackle. Very, very good tackle as the clock continues to run. Once again, the Bears still have all 3 timeouts, so that's a loss of 2. 2nd and 12. Now they're back at the Bears 37-yard line. 1:40 left to go here in half number one. Once again, still no huddle for the Commanders. Once again, Caleb Williams is probably one of the best 2-minute quarterbacks in the league, in my personal opinion. Jaden Daniels in shotgun from the Bears 37. Drawing back to throw. He has a quick throw to Ertz, and once again, a good, strong tackle by Deshaun Wright for a gain of 3. So it's going to be a 3rd and 9. And now the Bears use their first timeout. So they have 2 more left. So 3rd down and 9. 3rd down and 9. The 1:20 left. The Bears still have 2 timeouts. So let's see what happens here. It's going to be empty backfield shotgun for Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels dropping back. The Bears send some pressure. They're going to throw it out to Merritt. And the Bears do a good job. It's only going to be a gain of 2. Let's go. Dennis Allen called the blitz on 39. That's what they probably should have did back there, right? But a good blitz call there by Dennis Allen. And the Bears use their second timeout to stop the clock at 1:13. So it's going to be 4th and 7. From here, it's going to be a 52-yard field goal for Matt Gay. Very, very good job by the Bears defense for bending but not breaking. So let's see. 52-yard field goal. This is not guaranteed in these conditions. This is not guaranteed in these conditions. Here we go. 52-yard field goal for Matt Gay and the Commanders. 13-7 ball game. 1:14 left to go here in half number one. The Bears still have 1 timeout at their disposal. So let's see. Once again, it's been a rainy night over there in Washington. 52 yards away. Snaps good, holds good, and it's going to be wide right. It's no good off the crossbar. It's no good. Let's go. So with a minute 10 left, the Bears will have a minute 10 with one timeout with pretty good starting field position. Off the upright, it's good to be on the other end of those doings. I'll be honest with you. So let's see what the Bears can do with this opportunity. So 13-7. Caleb Williams in shotgun. Caleb Williams dropping back. He's looking. He's taking a deep shot to DJ Moore, and it's incomplete. Incomplete. Good coverage, but incomplete. 2nd and 10. A minute 5 left. Commanders still also have 2 timeouts left. Try to throw it to the sidelines here. Nothing there. So it's going to be 2nd and 10, a minute 5 left. Caleb Williams in shotgun again. Caleb Williams dropping back. Finds Colson Level on the out route, but good strong tackle as the clock continues to run. So 3rd and 4, or 3rd and 5 with 45 seconds left. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. We're at our own 45-yard line. Caleb Williams dropping back. They send pressure, and he has nowhere to go. Oh, he escapes it. He escapes it. He is going to get sacked. Made one man miss, but nothing was open downfield. Nothing was open downfield. Made one man miss, was flushed out to his right. They send an all-out blitz. Try to make... Yeah, it was just good coverage. Good coverage. It gets laid out at the end of that play. Once again, the escapability was there, but nothing was there. The Bears will be forced to punt. 3 and out. Yeah, we definitely need to find that Rome connection in half number 2. So the Bears have to punt here. So we got to make this a good punt. Like I said, it's good that they did not score at the end of that half. So that's a positive. But it would have been nice to try to get down that field, right? To try to get some points ourselves and flip it. But hey, I'll take it. I'll take the missed field goal any day. So we got to make sure there's no return here. 13-7, 25 seconds left here in half number 1. Commanders have 1 timeout. The Bears have 1 timeout. So they're setting up to block this. So we need a good punt from Tory Taylor. Operation's clean. Tory Taylor gets the punt away, and it is a boomer, and it's going to go out right at the 7-yard line. So very, very good punt by Tory Taylor. He does his job there, and with 19 seconds left to go, I'm pretty sure Jaden Daniels will probably just kneel on this. Yeah, good job by DeAndre Swift in that first half, getting him going. Caleb Williams got that touchdown with his legs. But overall, as a passer, 10 for 17, 85 yards. It's been really the running game today that's really gotten going. Jaden Daniels on the other side, 10 for 11, 74 yards, a passing touchdown, and an interception. Obviously had that forced fumble as well. And that's exactly what Jaden Daniels will do. They will kneel on it, and it will be a 13-7 lead for the Bears at halftime. Once again, the Commanders will get the second half kickoff. But as I mentioned, I will take a little break for halftime. But as I told you guys, I will be back very soon. Bear down to you guys. So we are back, Bears fans. It's 13-7 ball game in favor of the Chicago Bears. The Commanders will get the second half kickoff to start that second half. But overall, first half, I would say overall pretty good as a team, right? I think the momentum kind of got flipped there at the end, starting with that 4th and 1. Where we didn't convert, but luckily enough, Matt Gay missed that 52-yard field goal to end the half, and the Bears keep a 13-7 lead. So this first drive for the Commanders is a huge one for both teams, right? Can't let them drive right down the field. I would love a 3-and-out here. Maybe another turnover, but I think a 3-and-out would be just fine, and we just need the Bears to go down there and score themselves. So would love to see a little bit more Rome Odunze action. I do love the fact that they're getting DJ more involved, but I do think that Rome Odunze is your big play guy. Once again, I do appreciate you guys being here with me. Here we go. We're going to change the quarter here. Yeah, I like the running back combinations, how they're trying to get the run game going. Okay. Let's see how the Bears defense starts out this second half. As Jake Moody is set to kick off to Luke McCaffrey. So here we go. Jake Moody set to kick off. And it's going to be returnable for McCaffrey. McCaffrey is across the 20. It's 25. He's across 30. He finds a little lane, and he gets all the way up to the 40. So good starting field position and good return for McCaffrey there. So the Commanders will have a 1st and 10 at their own 40. And with the concussion, Noah Sewell has been ruled out for the rest of the game. So prayers up for him. Here we go. 14:53 left to go here in quarter number 3. 1st and 10 for the Commanders at their own 40. Jaden Daniels is going to be in shotgun. Jaden Daniels dropping back. He has Ertz for a good start to this half, right at their own 49-yard line. Gain of 9. Once again, they're doing a lot of no huddle stuff. Once again, 2nd and 1 from their own 49. Jaden Daniels in shotgun. Handoff to Merritt. Kind of stumbles and gets a 1st down. Billings had him in the backfield, but just too slow. Too slow. So 1st and 10 for the Commanders. Quickly into Bears territory after just a couple of plays here. This game's going to come down to 2 quarterback play right at the end of the day. Caleb Williams got to go win us the game. And shotgun at the Bears 46-yard line. Jaden Daniels drops back, And very good job by Nashawn Wright there to break it up. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. And correction, we're at the Bears' 44-yard line. $13:39 left to go here in quarter number 3. Jaden Daniels, once again, is going to be in shotgun for the 2nd and 10 play. It's going to be play action. He's looking. He gets flushed out. They miss the sack, and there goes Jaden Daniels. He's off to the right. He's going to get a first down with his legs all the way up to the Bears' 29. You got to make that play. You had him dead to rights in the backfield and let him escape. You got to make that play. You just got to make, there's nothing to it. You just got to make that play. It was good pressure. Billings and Montez Sweat. Like, come on, Andrew Billings. Just got to make that play there. So here we go. 1st and 10 from the Bears 29. It's going to be a handoff to Merritt again. And Merritt goes forward for only about a gain of 3 there. Plays like that frustrate me to the core, right? When you have him dead to rights. And once again, they probably get frustrated with Caleb Williams too. You think you have him down and the escapability is here for both of these quarterbacks. 12:20 left to go in the 3rd. Jaden Daniels and shotgun. Jaden Daniels dropping back. Bears send pressure. He throws it up and there's no one there. There's no one there. So it's incomplete. And it's going to be intentional grounding. So that's going to drop him back 10. So it's going to be 3rd and 16. Yeah, there was no one there. Yeah, there was no one even in the area. Yeah, that was intentional grounding. Good job there. So it's going to be 3rd and 16 after the intentional grounding. 12:07 left to go here in quarter number 3. As they pan over to Ben Johnson, the first thing you see is just him kind of just shaking their head. So 3rd and 16. Yeah, he wasn't throwing anybody. It was good pressure, too. That's why he had to get rid of the football. So he just throws it up. So 3rd and 16. 12:07 left to go from the Bears 35. Jaden Daniels in shotgun. Jaden Daniels dropping back. He goes out to run back, and it's just dropped. Try to hit the running back out of the backfield. It's going to be incomplete. And the Bears force a field goal attempt from 53 yards out. So here we go. 53-yard attempt for Matt Gay. He already missed a 52-yarder. Snaps good, holds good. It's up, and it is good. So with 11:59 left to go, the score is 13-10, still in favor of the Bears. So the Bears defense does their job again. Now the offense has to go down there and score. This is the opportunity that we want. We want to be able to score touchdowns and hold them to field goals. So once again, good job by the Bears defense for bending but not breaking there. Joseph, how you doing, my man? Says, what's good, KIEQ? Let's go. Sacktown in the building. I appreciate you tuning in. Really, really do. So here we go. 13-10 in favor of the Chicago Bears. Once again, good defensive stand by the Bears there. Once again, both quarterbacks have pretty equivalent stats. You know, Caleb Williams, 10 for 17, 85 yards, 0 passing touchdowns to 0 interceptions. Jaden Daniels, 11 for 15, 83 yards, 1 passing touchdown to 1 interception. So pretty equivalent so far from both quarterbacks. Once again, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you do me a huge favor by hitting the like button. Also, hitting the subscribe button and sharing this content with every single Bears fan that you know. I appreciate all the love and support. We are on the road to 21,000 subscribers. So I want to continue to thank you for all the love and support you guys continue to show the channel. So here we go. 13-10 ball game. Matt Gay is set to kick off. Back to Chicago. Still early in this third quarter. Once again, looks like the rain has died down. So that's good news. Let's see what Caleb Williams and the Bears offense can do. So it's going to be returnable for Duvernay. Duvernay gets across the 20 and just a little bit across the 25. And there is a penalty flag. Yeah, I think they're going to get a legal block in the back. Yeah, so they get Dominique Robinson with a legal block in the back. So not ideal starting field position for the Bears on this opening drive for them in the second half. As Dennis Moody clocks in. Appreciate you, Dennis, says, let's go Bears. Appreciate you tuning in. So it's going to be play action rollout for Caleb Williams. He's looking. He throws deep to Cole Kmet, and it's going to be incomplete. So 2nd and 10, 11:48 left to go. So they try to do a play action rollout on that first play. So they're going to be in a quick 2nd and 10. The big thing in here is that you just can't go 3 and out. You just can't go 3 and out. That I think that's the big thing. So Caleb Williams in shotgun once again at our own 15, dropping back, looks for Kyle Monungai, and he has nothing there. He has nothing there. He's going to lose one. He's going to lose one there. But there is a penalty flag. So let's see the penalty flag. It was just a quick screen to Kyle Monungai out of the backfield. It's illegal contact on the defense. I'll take it. So automatic first down. Got bailed out there because that play wasn't going anywhere. It was going to be a 3rd and long. So we get a fresh set of downs because of the illegal contact. About time they call it. So let's see. 11:39 left to go. Caleb Williams at the own 20, under center, motion over his OZ. Caleb Williams hands off to Kyle Monungai, and Kyle Monungai finds a good lane and gets a good gain of 7. The one thing I like about Kyle Monungai is that homeboy's always going forward. He reminds me of like a mini Jordan Howard, to be quite honest with you. So here we go. Hurrying to the line. 2nd and 3. Caleb Williams under center again. Now at their own 26-yard line. Caleb Williams, play action, has time. He's looking. He finds Roma Dunze on the crosser. Roma Dunze across the 40, across the 45, all the way up to the 48-yard line. I like it. I like it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Finally get Roma Dunze on the crosser for a gain of 21. Just patient, had time. Once again, most of the time they'll sit back and play that zone coverage. So it's just making the right reads and waiting for your guys to get open. So now at the 48, it's fresh set of downs. Caleb Williams under center, changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Caleb Williams, play action. He looks deep. He has Luther Burden. Luther Burden makes the man miss. There goes Luther Burden across the 20, pushed out the 15. 1st and goal, Bears. Or at least 1st and 10 Bears, all the way up to the Washington 15. Nice. Caleb Williams didn't even step into that throw. That was the impressive part. So here we go. Now at the 15. 9:30 left to go. It's a toss to Kyle Monungai. Monungai finds a lane. Oh, he almost made a man miss. It would probably have been a touchdown there. So it's going to be a 2nd and 5 after a good run by Kyle Monungai. Or 2nd and 6. Nearing 9 minutes left to go here in quarter number 3. 2nd and 6. Caleb Williams dropping back. Ooh, that was a dangerous throw. That was a dangerous throw intended for Colston Loveland. Nothing there. Now it's going to be 3rd and 6. Yeah, that wasn't a good throw there. Lucky that didn't get picked off. So we got 3rd and 6 here. 3rd and 6. 8:58 left to go. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun at the Commanders 11. He's dropping back. He's looking. He has Roma Dunze. And Roma Dunze makes the catch. But there is a penalty flag. Oh, my God. And it's going to be on the Bears. Illegal formation on Theo Benedict. So now it's 3rd and 11. Damn, what a throw, too. Come on. So illegal formation. Now it's a 3rd and 11. No touchdown. It would have been a touchdown to Roma Dunze. Here we go. 3rd and 11. 8:53 left to go. Now push back all the way to the Commander 16. Caleb Williams dropping back. He's looking. Has nowhere to go. He's evading. He's moving. And he's going to get sacked. So we went from touchdown to now we have to settle for 3. Damn. You're all right, Theo. Fuck. He had good time. That was a covered sack. It was a covered sack. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. So here comes Moody to try to make it a 6-point game, 41-yard field goal attempt. Jake Moody. It's up. High snap, but it's good, and it goes right through. It's going to be 16-10 in favor of the Bears with 8:05 left. Man. The touchdown was nullified because of the illegal formation. So it's 16-10. That was a really, really good throw and really good catch, too. but it was a legal formation on Theo. So let's see what the Bears defense can do. Now it's been a back and forth field goal game, but now we got to hold them. We got to hold them here. Man, that would have been a big time score too. Would have put us up 10. It would have put us up 10. But all in all, 16-10 ball game in favor of the Bears. 8:05 left to go here in quarter number 3. Still a lot of football left to be played. Yep, it's defense's turn now. I like how Dennis Allen is sending pressure. And some of the things they said about Dennis Allen leading up to the season is that everything, like every little play, every single play, the defense can look different. Yeah, Theo is going to get better. Absolutely. It is what it is. It's a mistake. Everyone makes mistakes, right? He's been looking good this game too. So just a little mistake. Obviously a touchdown would have been nice there, but it is what it is. We'll be all right. The defense just has to hold. Just has to hold. No big plays here. Got to keep doing what they're doing. I feel like they have a really, really good game plan, right? Really good game plan. Good catch by Roma Dunze. Really, really good adjustment, too. Here we go. 8:05 left to go. Moody, who has been perfect tonight for the Bears, is set to kick off. And it's going to be a little bit short. McCaffrey will have opportunity to bring it out. He's going to be across the 30. Another good return. He has some space. He's across the 40, all the way up to the 45. Man, but there is a penalty flag. Why do we keep letting this dude break them, though? Yeah, after watching the replay, it doesn't show I really don't know what they saw, to be quite honest. Yeah, that's not a good call. You can't call that right there. So it's going to be blindside block. So they're going to go back. So that negates the big return for Washington. Yeah, the refs have kind of been terrible, not in the Bears' favor tonight. Some calls in the first half. So here we go. Now it's going to be a 1st and 10. Instead of a 1st 10 at the 45, now it's a 1st and 10, all the way back, I think at the 16. So big field flipper there. So Jaden Daniels in shotgun. Jaden Daniels hands off to Merritt. Merritt breaks a couple of tackles and goes all the way up for a gain of 8. You got to make that tackle back there, though. They have him in the backfield, but not able to make the play. Just got to make that play back there. So here we go. 2nd and 2. 7:20 left to go here in quarter number 3. going to be another handoff to Merritt. And Merritt surges forward for a gain of 3 and a first down. With 7 minutes left to go here in quarter number 3. But I do get frustration, though. Like, those penalties can cost us, right, down the road of this game. So it's going to be play action Jaden Daniels. He's looking. He steps up and takes off and runs. And there goes Jaden Daniels again. Makes a couple of men miss. He's across the 40 all the way up to about the 45-yard line. So once again, not getting home. And once you don't get home, if you're not able to get that sack, it's you're done, right? You got to be able to make that play. They didn't really send any pressure, but just gave him a nice little lane to run. Yeah, that's a tough play for the Bears to make. Here we go. 1st and 10. It's going to be handoff to Deebo Samuel. And that was a good play by Shamar Turner. The Bears rookie made a very, very good play. It's going to be a loss of 1. Come on, Bears. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nearing 5.5 minutes left to go here in quarter number 3. The Bears still have a 16-10 lead. It's 2nd 11 for the Commanders. Jaden Daniels is going to be in shotgun once again at their own 44-yard line. Jaden Daniels dropping back. He has Deebo Samuel for a gain of 9 there. Good, strong tackle by McLeod there. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 2 with 5 minutes left to go here in quarter number 3. Yeah, he had good tackle by McLeod because there was no one in that middle of the field. If he breaks that tackle, Deebo's gone. That's a good tackle. So here we go. 3rd and 2 in Bears territory at the Bears 47-yard line. Jaden Daniels in shotgun. Jaden Daniels dropping back. He throws out and it's incomplete. So it's going to be 4th and 2. 4.5 left to go. So it's going to be a 4th and 2, 4.5 minutes left to go. Jaden Daniels in shotgun. Jaden Daniels drops back. He's looking, and wide open is the running back out of the backfield. Like, come on. Yeah, that was on Dominique Robinson. There's no way he's covering a running back out of the backfield. Like, why? Unbelievable. Here we go. 3:50 left to go here in quarter number 3. Jaden Daniels in shotgun. It's going to be a toss to Merritt. And he surges forward for about a gain of 1. So 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9 from the Bears' 33-yard line. Nearing 3 minutes left to go. Jaden Daniels, play action. He's looking. He throws deep, and he has Lou McCaffrey wide open for a touchdown. Like, who's covering the guy? He's wide open. Like, really? So it's 16-16 ball game with 2:56 left to go in quarter number 3. He's wide open. Yeah, that illegal formation down there. Really killed us. So Kyler Gordon didn't know the coverage. It was a miscommunication on the defense. Why was he that wide open? Snaps good, holds good, and the Commanders have the first lead of the football game. Like, with 2:56 left to go here in the third. All right, offense, it's on you. Still a lot of game left, but when we get down there, we have to score. Gotta score touchdowns. Obviously, the penalties are big, right? But just miscommunication there. Why is Luke McCaffrey wide open? All right, let's rebound. Come on. Damn. So let's see what the Bears offense can do now, right? Obviously, you got to rebound the big way. You can't go 3 and out here. Still plenty of time to play. 2:56 left to go here in the third, and then you still have the whole fourth quarter as well. I don't know what happened to Kyler Gordon there. First game back, and he got cooked for 2 touchdowns in this game. Just miscommunication at the line and just busted coverage there. So let's see if the Bears offense can rebound now. That's going to be the big thing. Now the ball is in their court. This is the first time that we have been down in this football game. The momentum is with the Commanders now. So let's see if we can take that momentum back. As the Falcons just beat the Bills. Who saw that coming? 24-14. I think Buffalo, that's their second loss in a row. Here you go. Matt Gay set the kickoff. Here comes Duvernay. Duvernay at the 20. And, he did fumble, but I think he recovered. Oh, thank you. Please tell me he recovered. Luke McCaffrey has actually been big in this game, too. If you really think about it, he's been big in this game. He had a couple of big returns on special teams, and he just cooked us for a 33-yard touchdown. So McCaffrey's been big. So the Bears do recover. Was it actually a fumble, though, or was he down? Yeah, he was down. Okay, let's see what the Bears can do. 2:52 left to go. So they're going to be at our own 23-yard line. Caleb Williams is going to start off in shotgun. Caleb Williams. It's going to be a handoff to DJ Moore, and DJ Moore surges forward for about 4 as we're at 2:45 left to go here in quarter number 3. So 2nd and 6. At our own 27-yard line, Caleb Williams is going to be under center. Caleb Williams hands off to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift hits the nice hole. He's going to be across the 40 all the way up to the 41. Very, very good night for DeAndre Swift. I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you. DeAndre Swift has a very, very good night. Very, very good night for DeAndre Swift. Caleb Williams going to be under center at the 41. Caleb Williams. Play action. It's going to be a screen to Kamanungai. He has blockers. There goes Kamanungai in Commanders territory. All the way up to the Commanders 34-yard line. So very, very good job. Very, very good job. Just a setup screen. They did a couple reverses, fake reverse to OZ there to open up that lane, and Kamanungai just does the rest. Very nice job by the young running back there. So it's a 1st and 10 for the Bears, under a minute left to go. DJ Moore shaking up again on the sideline. Now we're at the Commanders 34. Caleb Williams dropping back. He's looking. He steps up. He throws. And just too high for OZ. I would have probably just told you, just run, take the yards there. Just run and take the yards there. Here we go. 2nd down 10. Still at our own, still at the Commanders 34. It's going to be a quick throw to Luther Burden. Luther Burden has some space, and he's going to, oh, man, you got to get that 1st down. He's going to get a gain of 9, so it's going to be a 3rd and 1. Damn, you got to get that 1st down now. Yeah, Steve, he hasn't been his best game, but obviously we've seen worse. You're talking about the Chicago Bears here. We have seen worse quarterback play. Once again, it should have a touchdown pass right now. So 3rd and 1, 10 seconds left to go. Here in the 3rd quarter. Caleb Williams fumbles, and he gets no gain. So at the end of the 3rd quarter, they take a sack because he fumbles a snap. Damn. So bobbles a snap. It's going to be a loss of 1. That's just losing football there, right there. You're absolutely right. So it's a 1-point game. So it's going to be the 4th quarter. The Bears are at the Commanders 29, but that was 3rd. I don't know why they even called a play there. Just like, why did we even call a play there? Just regather, go into the 4th quarter, do your best play. Oh, man. Just really killing ourselves. You know, obviously it's all on us. You can't just sit here and blame. There was some bad call by the refs too in this game, but we're killing ourselves here. Killing ourselves here. So let's see what it's going to happen in this fourth quarter. That third quarter was not friendly to the Chicago Bears. I will tell you that. Was not friendly to the Chicago Bears whatsoever. So let's see if Dennis Moody can stay perfect here. I don't know why they even called a play on 3rd and 1. Yeah, it was a high snap, but you still got to catch it. Once again, up 13-0, man. We had this problem against Minnesota in our last Monday Night Football game. So it's one of those things that you're up 13-0. So I don't. So here we go. Dennis Moody. Fresh fourth quarter. Now Siri's talking to me now. It's going to be a 48-yard field goal. Snaps good, holds good, and it's blocked. Oh my goodness Christ. So it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Commanders at the 38. You got to be fucking kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Just a low kick. Low snap, low kick. Like, why are you kicking line drives? Kick it up. I have to admit, he has been perfect tonight, though, so I can't even sit here and blame it all on him. Man, offense just stagnant. We get down to their area, and we just can't score. That's been the story of the game. Besides, once again, that penalty that should have put points on the board. Unbelievable. So here we go. Now defense in a compromising situation. It's going to be good field position for the Commanders. Jaden Daniels in shotgun. It's going to be a handoff to Ja'Cory Merritt, and he surges forward for a couple as the clock continues to wind down. Yeah, we're gonna need Superman. I'll tell you that right now. We're gonna need you to step it up. Yeah, that kick was just line. It was a line drive. Like, dude, kick it up. But I don't understand why we're getting down to the command. Like, they're just a bend but don't break this game. Here we go. 2nd and 7. Jaden Daniels dropping back. He has Zach Ertz, and it's going to be already in Bears territory. 1st and 10 Commanders. This is not good. This is no bueno. We got to hold them. We got to hold them to 3 here. I'll tell you this right now. We got to hold them to 3. No bueno. Yeah, they got to figure it out soon. Because this second half has been not good. Not good at all. Just the second half. It's really just a tale of 2 halves here. So 13-14 left to go. Jaden Daniels in shotgun. Jay Daniels, wide open is Luke McCaffrey again. He is killing us today. Luke McCaffrey is absolutely killing us. The penalty. So 13:01 left. It was a foul on both teams. 2nd and 6. At the Bears' 44-yard line. Jaden Daniels dropping back. And wide open once again is Lane all the way to the Bears 7. You got to be kidding me. Like, what in the world, dude? And there's a penalty. Oh, my God. What an implosion on yourself. So it's going to be 1st and goal. Like, what is the secondary doing? Tyree Stevenson just gets beat there. Just what a tale of two halves. Like, Jaden Daniels really turned it on this second half. So here we go. 1st and goal, 12:18 left to go. It's going to be a handoff to Corey Merritt. And the Bears do a good job there. So it's only going to be a gain of 1. Like, holy moly. And once again, we saw this issue in week 1 as well, right? The Bears looking like they dominate the whole game. You're up 13-0, and you allow teams to stick in with you, right? Really not showing that killer instinct as a team, right? Settling for field goals. So here we go. 2nd and goal. 11:30 left to go here in the 4th quarter. 17-16 in favor of the Commanders. Jaden Daniels in shotgun. He's dropping back. He's looking. And Zach Ertz touchdown. God damn it. Oh, my goodness. So 23-16, 11:27 left to go. That is Jaden Daniels' 3rd touchdown pass of the game. So it's 23-16. Still plenty of time left, but now we got to see something from the offense. Snap goods, hold good. So it's going to be 24-16 in favor of the Commanders with 11:27 left to go. So the game is not lost yet, but the Bears, they need a big time drive. A big time drive here. So let's see how the Bears respond here, because they have to respond in a big way. That's the only option here. We still got plenty of time left in the ball game. So let's see what the Bears offense can do. Once again, they're getting down there with ease, right? It's either getting stalled out or the refs are calling some flags. Like, I'm still a little bit bothered by that illegal formation earlier in the game, right? To Rome Odunze. Just got to finish drives here. Someone says, I need a TD pass to number 15. You had a touchdown pass to number 15, but, you know, the refs ruined that for you. So 24-16 in favor of the Commanders. And like I said, what a tale of really two halves. You really look at it, Bears were up 13-7 at halftime. They've been outscored, I'm trying to do simple math here, 3-17, 17-3 in half number 2. So obviously no bueno. Once again, we saw these issues. Saw these issues in week 1 as well, finishing ball games. So here we go. Duvernay will get the opportunity to return it. Duvernay gets across the 30 and gets kind of pulled all the way up to the 34-yard line. So the Bears at least get decent starting field position here. So there was a penalty flag on the play. I think it was on the Commanders. So they even get better starting field position. They're down by 8. 11:20 left to go. Come on, Caleb. It's going to be a handoff to DeAndre Swift, and he breaks a couple of tackles, and he keeps charging forward. Like, bruh. Man, can't make this shit up, dude. Freak. Here we go. 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Still plenty of time left to go. Caleb Williams under center. Now at our own 45. It's going to be play action. He rolls out to his right. He's looking. He sets. He's looking deep. He has Rome Odunze, and it is going to be incomplete. Intended for Rome Odunze. He was double covered there. So it's going to be 3rd and 4. There was no one there. So here we go. 24-16. 10:36 left. It's 3rd and 4. Caleb Williams going to be in shotgun. At our own 45. We got to convert this. Caleb Williams looking. He has DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift makes a man miss. He breaks a tackle. There goes DeAndre Swift at the 10. It's going to be a touchdown, Bears. 55 yards from Caleb Williams to DeAndre Swift. Let's go. Thank you, football gods, for finally being on our... Is there no flags? Is there no flags? Are you sure, refs? Ah, damn, it's been flags all day every time we fucking score. But all in all, it's 24-22 with plenty of time. 55-yard touchdown. with 10:26 left to go. That's a huge play by DeAndre Swift. Huge play. So here we go. They're going to go for 2 here. 24-22. Caleb Williams in shotgun. Caleb Williams dropping back. He's looking. Gets flushed out to his right. Makes a couple of misses. He's getting pushed back. And he throws. It's incomplete. So it stays 24-22 with 10:26. Holy moly. I don't know, man. This team stresses me out. So now we just need defense. Now it's on the defense, but they're looking like Swiss cheese right now. Just call these motherfuckers the Green Bay Packers, looking like Swiss cheese. Oh. So 24-22. And once again, what a big-time play. Big-time play. And you can't even say that was Caleb Williams. That was all DeAndre Swift. 55-yard touchdown. To keep us in the ball game here. Yeah, we need a big defensive play. You are absolutely right on that. We need a big-time play. But Luke McCaffrey has been just killing us, and Jaden Daniels has been playing really well in the second half as well. The two things that are bothering me the most right now is obviously that touchdown to Rome Odunze that was called back, and then obviously that blocked field goal. Those are the two things that are kind of hurting right now. So that was Caleb Williams' first touchdown pass of the game. 15 for 26, 232, 1 passing touchdown. But the Bears need they're desperate for a stop here. The Bears need a big time stop here. Like, honestly, those turnovers are good at the beginning of the game, but it's really how you start. It's really how you finish. I mean, my apologies. Got to be creative how you're bringing pressure, too. Just got to be creative how you're bringing pressure. And that 2-point conversion was just blown up. So 10:26 left. DeAndre Swift gives the Bears some hope. And Jake Moody is set to kick off back to the Commanders. Down by 2. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. We need you more than ever now. This is when we need turnovers. So Jake Moody kicks it off. McCaffrey's got to have a chance to return. He's been killing us all day. McCaffrey across the 30. Why does he have so much space to run? Why is it every single return, this motherfucker's getting to the 40 every single time? Like, come on, special teams. We need Kyler Gordon to make a big play. Like, wide open. Like, is the dude invisible? So here we go. Good starting field position for Jaden Daniels and the Commanders once again. It's 24-22. Jaden Daniels is going to be in shotgun, starting at their own 40. Jaden Daniels, RPO, dropping back. He's looking, has no one there. He's going to step up. He's going to take off. And very good job by the defense to limit him to a gain of 3, nearing 10 minutes left to go here in quarter 4. Yeah, that's a big thing. Who's gonna make a stop? Obviously, the Bears defense did it in the first half, but now you got to finish the game strong. So it's gonna be 2nd and 7, under 10 minutes left to go here in quarter number 4. 2nd down and 7. The Bears send a couple, and you got damn it. Damn it. They had a sack in the backfield. Let him get out again. Damn, you got to get home. Got to make that play. That's good teams make those plays. So instead of a sack, he gets a gain of 2. So now it's going to be a 3rd and 5, nearing 9 minutes left to go. So Jaden Daniels at their own 45. Empty backfield in shotgun. The Bears send 4. Here comes some pressure. And it's incomplete. It's incomplete. Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? Oh my God, roughing the, you gotta be kidding me. Stop bailing these dudes out. That's terrible. Like, really? Like, come on. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Like, all game long. This has been all game long. Man, like, just bailing these motherfuckers out. Just terrible. Terrible. It's going to be a handoff, and the Bears defense does a good job. Come on, let's go defense. Rebound. Fucking goddamn, dude. Like, how many times are you going to bail them out? How many times are we going to bail out the Commanders? Like, I don't like when refs get involved this much into the game where it's changing the game. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Now at the Bears' 40-yard line. Jaden Daniels looking, and it's just incomplete. So it's going to be 3rd and 10. Like, I understand that refs make mistakes here and there, but that's two roughing the passer calls that wouldn't really even roughing the passer. Good job, Montez Sweat, for tipping that football there. So 3rd and 10, 8-10 left. Jaden Daniels going to be an empty backfield. We got to get off the field here. Jaden Daniels dropping back. Here comes pressure. The Bears get pressure, and he has to throw it away. So it's going to be 4th and 10. And what are they going to do here? Because that's the 39, so they may have to punt. So 8:04 left. God. Montez Sweat, I'm not going to lie. Montez Sweat has been a man on a mission tonight. I'll give him that. He looks good tonight. So this is going to be the first punt of the night for both sides. First punt of the night. They're trying to pin us back. Yeah, don't even try to block it. That's probably the best play tonight. And it's going to be fair caught at the 9. So it's going to be a long way to go. 7:57 left to go in the 4th quarter. The defense gets a huge stop there. Oh. These refs have my blood boiling today, Bears fans. They absolutely have my blood boiling today. This is what, honestly, these are the moments, and once again, Caleb Williams has done it time and time again, but these are the moments that, the reason why we drafted Caleb Williams, these are the moments that we need him the most. Oh yeah, Torrey Taylor punted once, my apologies. So it's twice. That was the second punt of the game. One from Chicago, one from the Commanders. But these are the drives, right, that we need. These are the reasons why we hired Ben Johnson. This is why we brought in Caleb Williams. This is why we added everything, right? These are the drives that we have to go down and score. Not a field goal. We need a touchdown. The Commanders have done a really good job on Roma Dunze tonight. A very, very good job. Just 2 catches for 32 yards. Their game plan was obviously to stop him and not let Roma Dunze beat him, because Roma Dunze has been really a man on a mission. He has been a man on a mission. Joseph Booker said in the chat, let's go, here we go. This could be the statement drive. We definitely need something. We definitely need something. This is the opportunity right here. With 7:49 left to go, each team has all 3 timeouts. And here they go. They're showing the Hail Mary on TV. No one even cares about that play anymore. Why are we even showing it? No one even cares, okay? Maybe I care a little bit, Bears fans, but golly, it's coming down to that too. So here we go. 1st and 10 from our 9. Caleb Williams going to be under center. Caleb Williams, play action, rolls out, finds Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet makes a man miss. He's going to have a first down. And there's a flag. Of course there's a freaking flag. It wouldn't be fitting without a flag. Offsides on the Bears. God damn, dude. So DJ Moore was offsides, just killing ourselves here. So now we're back to our basically own 5-yard line. It's going to be hand out to Monangai, and we lose another 2. This team's so stressful, dude. Here we go. 2nd and 16. Caleb Williams in the end zone. Drops back. Oh, my God. OZ just drops it. And he had space, too. He had nothing but green grass. OZ, you got to be freaking kidding me, dude. Just a losing play. He had nothing but green grass. Here we go. 3rd and 16. Damn it. With 6:47 left to go. Caleb Williams dropping back. Here comes pressure. OZ makes the catch this time, but he's going to be short, and the Bears are going to be forced to punt. So they're going to be forced to punt. That you couldn't go 3 and out there. You couldn't go 3 and out, and that's exactly what they just did. So Jaden Lane is back. Torrey Taylor punts. He's going to receive it. And he gets up to the 40. Damn, it's all right, OZ. Damn, dude. He had literally nothing but green grass. And he just drops it on that 2nd down drop. It always comes down to like that one last drive where he has to have it. Now you have to put it on our defense to make another stop. Just, that's on the offense. Just going to be a handoff to Ja'Cory Merritt there. He surges forward for about 3. Second and 6. Jaden Daniels going to be in shotgun. Jaden Daniels dropping back. Here comes some pressure. He's going to go down. Dominique Robinson gets home, so it's going to be 3rd and 13. Good job, defense. Come on, defense. Yeah, good pass rush move. So it's 3rd and 13. Come on, defense. Jaden Daniels drops back. They only send 4. And he has a wide open running back, and he's going to get a fucking 1st down. You can't have a 3rd and 13 and give up a 1st down. Like, why would you only send 4 there? And why the linebackers so deep? Unbelievable. So 1st and 10. They left McNichols wide open. Under 4 minutes left to go. That is a big play right there. 3rd and freaking 13. Second and 9. Now in Chicago territory. In shotgun is Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels makes a man miss on Montez Sweat. He's got to surge forward for a gain of 8. Come on, Montez. That's a tough play to make, but damn. So 3rd and 1 with 3 minutes left to go. Yeah, that's a tough play to make with Jaden Daniels' elusiveness. And the Bears use a timeout with 2:58 left to go. Dude, we come on. Come on. 3rd and freaking 13. There are certain things that I just can't get over as a fan. I really can't. Oh, man. They're going to stress me out. So 3:10 left. The Bears use a timeout. So they have 2 left. Commanders have all 3. 24-22. It's going to be a 3rd and 1. A 3rd and 1. Come on. Come on. We need something bad. We need something bad. Jaden Daniels at the Bears 39 is in shotgun. Jaden Daniels hands it off. It's fumbled, and Deshaun Wright lands on it. The Bears get the football back. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. With 3:07 left, the Bears will have a 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line. It was a fumbled handoff. Oh, my goodness. Jaden Daniels never had control of it. Bears, come on, dude. They're literally giving you this football game. They're literally saying, here, take it from us. They're like, here, just take it from us. So here we go. Come on. 1st and 10 from our own 44. Caleb Williams hands off to DeAndre Swift. He surges forward for about 2. So 2nd and 8. Under 3. Here we go. Caleb Williams under center. It's going to be another handoff to DeAndre Swift, and he surges forward for another 3, and they're going to let this roll down to a 2-minute warning. Interesting play calls there to go back-to-back runs and just not put the ball in your quarterback's hands. I would think that you have 2 plays to get this. Even though where they're on the field, you only have 2 timeouts left. So we're at our own 49-yard line. I would say that you have 2 plays to get this. Knowing Ben Johnson, you have 2 plays to get this. Oh, man. Defense has come up huge once again. Plenty of time. 2 minutes left, 2 timeouts. But this has to be your best play call and has to be executed. And then another big hurdle is you have to make sure the refs don't throw a flag on you. I have a feeling that every time we play the Commanders, it's going to come down to this. Like, it's going to come down to the end of the game situations. Just unbelievable. Let me give a huge shout out to my brother for hopping in. Naru says, fly, Eagles fly. We're in a fantasy league together. He's an Eagles fan, as you guys can tell. Obviously, he's actually rooting for the Bears. But man, still, like, this second half has not been pretty for the Bears. Oh, man. Bears. Here we go. 3rd and 5. Like I said, they probably have 2 downs to get this. They probably have 2 downs to get this. And just remember who we have. We have Jake Moody. This is not Cairo Santos. We have Jake Moody. So 3rd and 5, 2 minutes left to go. Caleb Williams in shotgun at our own 49. Caleb Williams dropping back. And he has Colston Loveland. He has Colston Loveland. 1st and 10, Bears in Commanders territory. Now from the Commanders 45, it's going to be a toss to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift surges forward for another 4. And they said we're right on his field goal range, but don't settle for a field goal here. Don't settle. Don't be content with a field goal here. Yeah, like I said, keep running the ball, but I'm saying don't be content with no field goals guaranteed. One just got blocked. That's all I'm saying. Goodness gracious. Yeah. No, I get what you guys are saying. I totally understand. Here we go. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Caleb Williams. Hands off to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift has a lane. He's going to have another 1st down. Oh, my good. I can't watch this. Bears fans, I really can't watch this. The Commanders are going to use their 2nd timeout to try to save some time. Oh, my goodness. Why is it this team? Why is it this team that we always come down to the wire to? So 1st and 10, 1:22 left. The ball's on the Commanders' 31-yard line. He's running. Gonna take a 1-yard loss. The Commanders use their final timeout with 1:14 left. Oh my goodness. Ooh. The Commanders use their final timeout. We're deep in Commanders territory. I think we're at the Commanders 32-yard line. Come on, come on. 1:14 left. Commanders are out of timeouts. So 2nd and 12. We're at the Commanders 32-yard line. It's going to be a toss to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift finds a lane. DeAndre Swift cuts up. There goes DeAndre Swift across the 20. 1st and 10 Bears. Oh my God. And remember, the Commanders have no timeout, so this is the ball game once again. So at 31 seconds, they use their second timeout. So here we go. 31 seconds left. Come on, Bears. Come on, Bears. Caleb Williams centers it, lines it up, takes a knee to make sure the field goal's straightforward. And no one in the chat ruin it. No one in the chat say shit to me right now. Not even, my mother's in the chat. I'm even telling her, if you know what's happening, don't say nothing to me. Okay? I'm in a very compromising state right now. So the Bears are going to roll it all the way down. They have one timeout, 24-22. Jake Moody, the recently cut San Francisco 49er, for a chance to win this football game. 3 seconds left. This all stemmed from the fumble by Jaden Daniels with 3 minutes left to go. And DeAndre Swift got him down there. But this is for the win to send the Bears to 3-2. Come on, Jake. He's been perfect other than that one block field goal. This one is a chip shot. 3 seconds left. 24-22. For the win. It's a 38-yard field goal. He lines it up. Come on, Jake Moody. Come on, Jake Moody. Come on, Jake Moody. Come on, Jake Moody. Come on. Come on. Come on. Snaps good. Holds good. It's right down the middle. And the Bears win. Let's go. Let's go. Let's I'm talking about. The Bears go to 3-2 with a 25-24 win over the Commanders. Oh my goodness. What in the world just happened? You can't make this up. Jake freaking Moody, the guy that all 49ers fans were talking shit about, just gave, what a confidence boost for that young man. Let's go. Oh, man. Bears fans, I don't have the video for you. But you know what's coming. Pause. We got to play it. Claws up, baby. Everyone, claws up in the chat. Oh, my goodness.
Bears fans, throw your claws up.
Oh, my goodness.
We all up. Bear down, that's for all us. Let me see you do your thing, throw your claws up. Bears fans, throw your claws up. Midway monsters, yeah, we all
Let's go!
Bear down, that's for all us. Let me see you do your thing, throw your claws up. NFC North, we the hardest in our section. When you hear that bear down, you better get the stepping.
Thank you.
You gon' think we use them hit sticks. Feel like Jalen Johnson take this beat for a pick six. Cali to Chi-Town, and Bears on the flight. Let me go tune in to KIEQ on the mic. He gon' make sure we get our news and highlights. When you get on YouTube, you better hit the likes. Matt Forte, Walter Payton. They sweat me like I'm Tez, cause I'm all pro in the making. So tell me why they hating. We about to take over, they gon' feel what I'm saying. We really back and we ripped off the script. Feeling like Hester when I pop off these kicks. They just mad they ain't pop off like this. We are the Bears and you know what it is. Bears fans, throw your claws up. Midway monsters, yeah, we all up. Bear down, that's for all us. Let me see you do your thing, throw your claws up.
Hey, let me get a claws up in the chat, Bears fans. I do not know what happened. I am at once again, Bears usually lose these games, right? But once again, the Bears are able to pull through 25-24. They beat the Washington Commanders to move to 3-2. Once again, Caleb Williams, 17 for 29, 252 yards, one passing touchdown to one, and then also one rushing touchdown as well. DeAndre Swift, 14 carries for 108 yards. He averaged 7.7 yards per carry, so a big bounce back game for him. Also had 2 catches for 67 yards. What a big time win. Huge shout out to Jake Moody. Huge shout out to you guys. I have to step back and just collect my thoughts. I am so happy right now that the Bears were able to overcome once again. And it wasn't pretty. Once again, these last 2 wins were not pretty, but that's 3 in a row now for the Chicago Bears. They're set to have another game against the Saints this Sunday. What a big time win. But as always, Bears fans, love every single one of you guys. I'll be back tomorrow to collect my thoughts on this game. Bear down. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the content. But as always, bear down, guys.